Leonard Fournette. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, Buccaneers.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one down for a really good strike.
Here's a give to Fournette. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of
quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this one's incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. But it'll be second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A handoff to Fournette. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. Darren Roberts right there in the coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of the team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, McDonald. And lucky to get away with one there. Nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And a quick slant going to be complete. And able to get this one across their very 5 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, McDonald. And it's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
More muscle up front for this second and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. McDonald sets to throw. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out and throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
3-yard pickup.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And 3.
From the gun, it's McDonald. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Touchdown, Lions.
Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach. Okay, so he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
At the 25-yard line, the Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Buccaneers 3.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a play fake. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Brady will try again on second down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. Take it near the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well, and they took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the
So
play.
after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Inside the 30. That's how a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 27.
On 1st and 10, McDonald slant to Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 7-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want it.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Lions 14. Buccaneers 3.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Off the play fake. Brady. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Good job, good job.
The end result, 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And they'll let one go deep for Howard. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown.
Complete to number 80, O.J. Howard.
O.J. Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
His kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Buccaneers.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, but nearly got picked. Intended to be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, that's when he's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, Swift. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on first down, McDonald. And he will find his man on the outside.
Complete to Jamal.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
To throw on second down, McDonald. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Get ready.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
To Mike Evans.
A big play there just before halftime. 75 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game.
Good.
Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now 21-17.
17.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10. At
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually want in this situation.
4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? They'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's taken down, able to swim across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
The tackle by
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Swift. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for him made just outside the 15-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, made him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Leonard Fournette on the carry.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
3-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah. You can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness, that's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a 1st after a gain of about 9.
He's tackled at the 29.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll go again to Jones. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
On the play. And it's
okay, 2nd and 1, you get nothing. What now on 3rd and 1?
Sorry about that. I was so excited I jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. Didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on the ball and go. It doesn't matter that they know you're coming. You ought to be able to pick up this short yardage.
a gain of a yard.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Down to the 25.
Ronald Jones.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
Jared Davis on the tackle.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Pass complete to number 13.
Mike Evans. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a quick slant as the throw is complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 17 that time, and the Lions have the first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, McDonald. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. No gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And there he goes. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
Ball carrier.
It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 61 yards that time on the ground. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On the ground with Vaughn. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Ball carrier.
Keyshawn Vaughn. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31, Lions 21.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time.
Makes
and it's second down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. McDonald. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's down right to linebacker. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. A quick toss outright. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Brady finding Godwin there for Buccaneer first.
First down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Brady. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Play brings up 3rd down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And the blitz does come. Looking downfield for Godwin. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
A 51-yard attempt.
And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
31.
Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all-state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
down.
To T.J. Hawkinson.
That's out to the left and complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, slim just left town. Yes, exactly right.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Tackle made back.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Brady to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. Chris Godwin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38. Lions 21.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
7-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. Open man has got it complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
That last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, McDonald will find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he fires one. It's intercepted. It's down right the linebacker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off. And it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people